Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is some pretty crazy stuff. So allegedly Nintendo Japan has been attacked. They have been breached, and a group which is called Crimson Collective, hacking group, known for the breach on Red Hat, now claims to have breached Nintendo. This is the screenshot of some of the stuff they kind of like accessed, right? So we have Nintendo Topics, Test Admin, Nintendo Infra Test Preview, Mail Assets, Dev Assets, Dev Previews, Production Assets, Production Previews, Staging Admin, Topics Production. So quite a lot of stuff about their staff, about their company, about potentially projects in the working effectively, right? And also these things, right? Maybe emails, like information, source code. It is crazy. It is just crazy what has happened, of course. We have here hackers claim to have hacked Nintendo. The hacker group Crimson Collective, responsible for the Red Hat hack a month ago, claimed to have obtained access to compromised files of the company. In their post, they attached images with folders that appear to point to internal content of the Japanese company. Now, things are pretty crazy here because as you guys know, just a couple of weeks ago, we had the Discord issue. So Discord was breached about a couple of weeks ago, and attackers accessed government ID photos, contact details, payment information, and more. As you can see here, this is the stuff that was breached: your name, user, limited payment information, including payment type, last 4 digits of your credit card, and purchase history if associated with your account, IP address, messages and attachments sent to our customer support or trust safety agents. So yeah, pretty crazy. I mean, honestly, guys, this is insane for two different reasons. The first one is that we're seeing that more and more hackers are breaching companies like Nintendo. Sony also was a victim of it, and for some reason, governments still expect you to give your full details to these third-party companies to be stored into these third-party servers, in the hopes that nothing happens, and it's just for authentication purposes, to protect the children, protect the kids, of course. But who's going to protect you when your data is going to be hacked, stolen, and then shared online? Because, for example, Discord has been storing government ID for UK people, and I think in other countries as well, but mainly UK people, government IDs. Now they have the information, they have people's passports numbers and other stuff. Like, it's crazy. Great news. This person says here they deserve to hack them and pirate their games and play them for free. They impose $80 for a car game and an upgrade of other $20, although you buy that game for $70 and old games for $80. Yeah, so pretty crazy. I mean, of course, some people like this. Nonetheless, it is pretty shocking. It is pretty crazy. Yeah, hacking group claims to have breached Nintendo. We have the information here. And honestly, guys, I believe that this is not a good thing. Like, of course, some people want revenge against Nintendo because they hate the company. I mean, that's a totally different issue altogether, right? Obviously, right? But the issue here is that we see that these hackers are constantly accessing data servers, and companies and governments, instead of saying, you know what, because the sensitivity of this, we should basically anonymize people on the internet, so to anonymize their data, so if these breaches happen effectively, people will not get affected. But the governments are doing the opposite. The governments are telling you, oh no, give your details to everyone, to all these companies, and then trust us, trust me, bro, trust me, nothing bad will happen to you. That's what's happening right now. It's just crazy, right? So yeah, Nintendo has been hacked. Should we change the Nintendo account user password? Well, so far we don't know, of course, if people need to change it or not. I don't know, man. Like, it's just crazy stuff. This is a new game coming out. This actually looks pretty interesting, actually. Full Metal Schoolgirl action hack and slash game, which is pretty cool, actually. But yeah, on a different topic, according to the Cyber Intelligence report, hackers have claimed to have successfully hacked Nintendo systems 570 gigabytes. 570 gigabytes. Including authentication credentials. That's crazy. That's insane, man. Whoa. I mean, I cannot believe it, man. I cannot believe it. It's insanity. It looks like so far it's only for the Japanese websites and news related. We might not get any game leaks. We don't know yet, of course. But yeah, quite crazy stuff, man. We have here more stuff here, information. Hack. Nintendo would have been hacked by the collective group, as you can see here. More stuff here. It's just crazy, man. I mean, yeah, rumor hacker group claims to have breached Nintendo. A hacker group known as Crimson Collective claims to have breached Nintendo systems in an incident reminiscent of the famous Giga leak that exposed the company's internal documents years ago. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, I cannot believe it, man. I cannot believe it, man. Yeah. It's just crazy, just incredible what we're living right now in this world. I think that's it. There's no more here. Insider Gaming, we have also the news here on the Insider Gaming. This was on the 11th of October, just literally like 2 days ago. So yeah, breaching the data. Has Nintendo been hacked on social media? An image has surfaced, allegedly coming from the Crimson Collective hacker group, that shows a library of Nintendo folders. At face value, these folders contain information regarding new games, development assets, production admin files, and backups. It was mentioned by Hackmanac on socials that HackRisk.io has been tracking the purported breach. And in a comment accompanying the screenshot, Crimson Collective wrote, "Who said we did not have Nintendo Topics files? Nintendo has suffered from several key breaches historically, including a massive leak that circulated between 2018 and 2020 and saw source codes for classic games emerge online. In 2020, a Nintendo ID breach occurred, impacting more than 300,000 user accounts." So yeah, there you go. More breaches, more stuff. And this is the website HackRisk, as you can see here. This is where you can basically try to track the hackings which have happened as of recently. I have to be signed into an account, unfortunately. But yeah, we have here information, critical attacks. Yeah, pretty crazy stuff, man. I mean, yeah, this crazy. This website shows all the attacks happening, healthcare, wholesale, retail. So apparently the Nintendo hack was posted here as a risk, effectively, which was advertised on this website as this was happening, obviously. As you can see here, attacks like targets, we have Japan is only 2.7%, but as you can imagine, yeah, it's crazy, right? Impacted, we have here all the impacted countries, rank Russia, America, Japan. Let's see, rank 48. Attacks numbers 104. Percentage total 2.7%. So yeah, pretty crazy. So yeah, guys, pretty sad stuff, man. Pretty sad stuff, honestly. I do hope that this doesn't go worse, honestly. Like, we are seeing an unprecedented level of hacking happening right now. And again, like, with these things happening, governments and the companies should do the opposite of asking people their data. They should try to basically collect and retain as minimal data as possible from customers, or at least, I don't know, like encrypt it, erase it after a couple of weeks or months or something, because at this rate, literally, like, everyone will be hacked at some point in their life, and it's getting even worse because now governments need you to put your ID online, your government ID online, and in some countries, like, eventually they will ask people to link their government ID to their social media accounts, which are hacked non-stop all the time. So it just, I don't understand, like, what are these people thinking? It's insanity. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. As always, I shall see you later in the next ones, and stay safe. And if you have a Nintendo account, I would recommend to you to change your password, because, my friends, you never know what's going to happen. As always, guys, I shall see you later in the next one. Bye.